From his decades as General Hospital's perennial bad boy with a heart of gold, Jason Morgan, to his stint as Nicky and Paul's long-lost son, Dylan McAvoy, on Young and Restless, Steve Burton has spent a good chunk of his life in daytime. It was a life, though, that he first started back in 1988 with a little-known Days of Our Lives character called Harris Michaels. Little known, that is, until he brought Harris back this past summer on Beyond Salem to alternatively terrorize and romance Hope Williams. It was a whole thing. We suggest you check out Beyond Salem for the full story, or brush up with our handy recaps. Though just a few episodes, it was the first Burton had returned to daytime since he and General Hospital had parted ways with Jason's supposed death. Then, this past fall, we got the news that Burton would be bringing Harris back to Salem proper in Days of Our Lives itself. Yup, the actor would be making his return to daytime in earnest. Details, though, were scarce, but we knew he'd somehow be tied to Bo and Hope's return, and would be mixed up with Marlena, John, Kayla, and Steve. We also figured he'd come back sometime around Megan Hathaway's return, since he was last seen in prison for doing her dirty work. Now, of course, we know Megan's the one who faked the deaths of Marlena, Kayla, and Kate and kidnapped them. Plus, Peter Reckell and Christian Alfonso's Bo and Hope, we learned recently, will be back on March 16. And now, on his podcast with General Hospital's Bradford Anderson Spinelli, That's Awesome with Steve Burton and Bradford Anderson. Burton finally revealed Harris' return date. I thought it was March 16th, he shares, which would coincide with Bo and Hope's return. But the actual day is March 20th, so set your calendar. Peacock. March 20th? It's going to be fun. Finally, the time has come. So there you go. We have so many questions, of course. Are he and Hope still in touch? Despite having been hired to get close and take her out, Harris did seem to end up developing genuine feelings for her. And how does he tie into Megan's plot for the kidnapped trio? How much does he know about the plot? We guess we'll just have to wait and see.